Hey guys, today we're going to be doing a little explanation about the Launch Tech 3-in-1 radar system that we use here at Autoglass Direct. We are also using all of the Launch Tech tablets. Steve's going to give more of an explanation of this, but I know you guys want to see me in the video, so I might as well step in and give him a hand. But
make an intro.
So these bags hold the radar system, which are pretty cool. I mean,
not too heavy, as you can see.
Make things a lot easier. But Steve, I think you should just go ahead and explain this.
Let's unbox and show you what comes in the cases. So these cases are nice to keep it protected. If you're on the road, you're going mobile, you throw this in the back of the truck, it's gonna protect it. So let's open it up and I'll show you what the kit comes with. So if you come here and see, this is the carrying case. Has a nice foam, little protection all around for bouncing around. This is the main stand. So we have a power connection here. This is for the Doppler simulator. Another nice little case within the case. So this holds the actual Doppler simulator. Comes in the kit. This is for like your BSMs, rear sensors. And this is the power cord for that. This actually goes here, which is nice. Keeps everything nice and neat. You don't lose anything. So also we have the adapter bracket. So this is the adapter bracket for the Doppler or the ACC plate, which I'll show you in a minute. That goes there. This is the reflector cone. So depending on what manufacturer, could be a different setup depending on what they use. This one goes into here, nice. Clips quick, level on top. So we'll take this one off. I'll go back to the bracket, show you that. So that was the cone setup. So if you need this, it uses the bracket, drop it right on. So this gets locked into here like that. And then this one goes into here. Also has a level for this. Everything needs to be leveled once you set it up. So each piece made to adapt, it goes on to the stand. So I'll take this off and I'll show you how the other one goes on. So this is why they call it the 3-in-1. You have the Doppler, you have the cone reflector, and then also is the plate. So this case is also nice. It's hard, dense foam, so you could drop it, throw it out the truck and this will stay protected. So if you don't have this, throwing this in and out the van, text throughout the day, this does get beat up, it gets scratched up. It's nice to keep it protected because you see this is able to angle and move when you're doing calibrations for different angles of the plate. And then this is the adapter plate that goes on first for the ACC plate. And that just hangs like that. And then that's it. Then you do your measurements, set it up, and that's that. So let's go into the kit, see what else we have. So you got your green glasses, so you can see the green laser. You have a straight line laser. So you can put this on the floor. This is just for a straight line. You also have your floor markings. So when you're setting up your lasers and your positions, you could just put these there quick. So you're not there with a piece of tape and a marker, and then they're reusable. So you just put them down, pick them up, onto the next job. You have your rear reflector. So same thing like the lane departure kits to set up a straight line through the vehicle. This is for the rear or the front, depending on how you're setting it up. You have your basic 5-line laser. Comes with a measuring tape. So both standard and millimeters, which we all go by millimeters when we are calibrating these. So you have that plumb bob to get your point A and B front and rear when you're measuring out the car, getting your straight line. Also, we have a mirror reflector, so you can put this under the car. You can see the laser running under. Then it also comes with a tool. So these are for some, not all radars, but this is an adjustment tool. So this is a special size. I think it's a 4.5 millimeter, I'm not exact. It's something small, but all of them use that size. So most cars to adjust the radar for vertical and horizontal adjustment comes with the tool for you. So you're not going to look for that. And that's about it with the kit. So over here comes with this is from another kit that we have, but this is the same laser. So this is just a straight line. It helps you out if you need to, you're doing a cross line or run another laser along with your 5-line laser. So here's your 5-line. It's beeping because it isn't level. So this is your 5-line laser when you're setting up in the front. It's nice to have another straight line laser just in case if you need a straight line going across The 5-line laser, you know, it could speed up your process on this setup, having an extra straight line laser cutting through, or when you're doing measurements, especially with the radar, because sometimes the radars are offset from the center of the car. So you have to get a straight line and then move it over either to the passenger side or the driver's side.
So there's a lot of benefits to purchasing this kit if you're a glass shop, you're a body shop, you're a guy that just does calibrations, because originally when radars first came around, you would have to drag around this big system. Well, you couldn't drag it around. You would have to have a big system set in a place, and that was pretty much your only option. Or you would have to drag a stand around, and it wasn't as easy to carry as it was. How easy it is to carry now than it was in the past. I mean, it's pretty light. You know, this could go in a van, it could go in a car, this could fit in a Toyota Prius. It's you know, beneficial for you to have this in every one of your vans. Or, you know, if you have multiple vans, you want to have one in each van. As a glass shop, you know, we have one in each one of our trucks, because every one of our guys does calibrations. This kind of just goes hand in hand with windshield calibrations. So the whole ADAS is basically taking over the world, right? So I think the guidelines were in 2025, almost every car on the road today was going to be equipped with some sort of ADAS. You need to have this in your toolbox. It's necessity. You know, there's plenty of money to be made with this. You help your customers, you make things easier, and then it also opens a lot more doors up to the kind of customers that you could service. So this is a must-have to have in your toolbox if you're a glass guy, a body shop, or a guy that just does calibrations. It's light, it's easy to get around. It's gonna bring you more revenue. The price point is very fair considering the amount of money that you can make with it, and it's in today's day and age in 2025, this is just a reality that we're going to be doing this in all these industries. So you might as well get with the times now, purchase one, get it in your truck, get it in your shop, and start making some money.